What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I'm bringing you guys another sneak peek at one of the maps that will be included in next week's Invasion DLC in Call of Duty Ghosts. So, yesterday, if you guys missed it, I posted two videos. We covered one of the new maps called Pharaoh that's really interesting. It's got a lot of Easter eggs and craziness in it. And then we also took a look at two new weapons coming to Call of Duty Ghosts, the Gold Knife and the Gold PDW. I'll link both those videos down in the description. Make sure you guys check those out. But today, we are going to be taking a look at the map Mutiny. So, Mutiny is one of the more interesting maps of this map pack. Its theme is all pirates. You know, it's really, really cool. So it takes place in like an old wooden harbor with a docked, big old pirate ship. And there's boardwalks everywhere, and there's all kinds of stuff you would expect from pirates. Everything from meal halls to these rooms that have giant, wooden casks of, beer and all kinds of craziness. It's a really cool themed map. And it really reminds me of Assassin's Creed for some reason. Like, it's just got that, like, Assassin's Creed 4 feel. And there's a little castle type area and stuff like that. I don't know. It reminded me of Assassin's Creed, which is cool because I absolutely love that game series. But anyway, it's one of the smaller maps of this DLC, and it's honestly a ton of fun to play because there's a lot of verticality. Like, you can be on the ship, and then you can be below the ship, and then there's like a boardwalk above the ship, and then, there's a whole like jungle area on the back side. Like, a lot of the fighting takes place towards the bay where, there's a boardwalk and the actual ship itself. A lot of the fighting takes place in the ship, as you'd imagine. But there's also kind of like a back jungle area, and then, like I said, there's like a meal hall in different ways. You can kind of sneak around the ship and get to the other side and climb up the side of the ship to get on top of it where people won't expect you and things like that. So, yeah, there's just, it's a smaller map, so, there's a lot of action going on constantly, but there's also a lot of different ways you can approach things, a lot of different routes you can take, and just, a lot of different ways to be sneaky and get behind the enemy, which is a lot of fun. It made domination a lot of fun because you're constantly trading, like, your A and C flags. It's not necessarily a fight over B. You're just, like, constantly rotating around the map. And there's just always a lot of action. So that's, definitely a lot of fun. It's really, really good if you want to use like an SMG or even a shotgun on this map. I was having success with shotguns. But anyway, yeah, all of the maps in this new DLC pack kind of have like something special about them. Like, as you guys saw yesterday on Pharaoh, it had the man-eating bugs, the secret treasure room, the field order reward that gave you all the perks in the game, things like that. Well, on this map, on Mutiny, you've got two special field orders that you can earn that are kind of like map-specific. So the first one is the pirate ship. If you get this one, you call it in, and there's a pirate ship that comes and it kind of patrols the ocean outside of the harbor that you're fighting in, and then it fires its gun inwards, and it, explodes and kills people. And it's actually a pretty big blast. Like, it's pretty effective. It's usually good for like 3 or 4 kills, and it's really similar to the assault ship or the warship that's outside of the map Bayview, if you guys remember that DLC map. So yeah, that one's pretty good. Like I said, it's usually good for a couple of kills. And then also the second kind of special field order for this map is even cooler, and this one gets you ghost pirates to follow you around, kind of like Riley. So you call this thing in, and 2 ghost pirates will spawn in. One of them has dual pistols, the other one has like this hook for a hand. He's really cool, and they just kind of follow you around, and they'll kill people. And it's really, really cool. Like, it's like having a double Riley almost. And the thing is like, when you're on the other side of this, when somebody else earns this thing, make sure you shoot these guys. Like, they actually die pretty easily. But when you see them in game, you're like flabbergasted and in awe of the fact that there's this ghost pirate, running around the map that you don't think to shoot him. But they actually die pretty easily. So, I don't know. It's pretty cool. I really like that. I think it's something kind of fun and silly. And it's nice to have something special about each of these maps. So, yeah, those are the special field orders. But anyway, yeah, that is what we've got, guys. That, my friends, is Mutiny. Like I said, it's a very, very small map. It's a lot of fun. It just, it's constant chaos. Domination, Blitz, even Search and Destroy we played a little bit. They were all really, really fun in this map because it's constant in-your-face action. And there's never really a dull moment. So, anyway, yeah, there you guys have it. That, my friends, is Mutiny. Let me know what you guys think about this map. Make sure you guys check out yesterday's video about Pharaoh and about the 2 new gold weapons if you guys missed those. And then make sure you check back tomorrow and the next day because we're taking a look at the final 2 maps of this DLC pack as well as Extinction. Tomorrow, we're going to be taking a look at Departed, which is a Mexican town that's celebrating Dia de los Muertos. It's a really cool map with some interesting twists on it. And then finally, on Monday, make sure you guys don't miss that because we're going to be taking a look at the new Favela remake map with the AC-130 that we saw in the trailer and a bunch of other cool stuff. So you guys don't want to miss that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out We Are Too. If you haven't seen yet, peace out, guys.